And hello, this is Mrs. Cochran, and I wanted to go over 4 by 1 division with you. It's the long division, and I'm going to show you 2 ways to do it. As we showed you both of those ways in class, but it's been a while since we've done it, and you're going to need to know this, okay? So I thought I would show you an example of how to do it. You can work with me, and you can go back and watch the video again, and perhaps maybe do some of on your own, okay? I wish you good luck, and if you need any help, just let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and start. Okay, so the first way I'm going to do it is the algorithm. This is the standard algorithm that we have done in class. We have this little house with the number in front of it. I like to make a little multiplication sign on there. Because remember, we used as McDonald's South cheese burgers, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put this back here so you can see it a little bit more. Okay? Okay, so 3. Can 3 go into 4? Well, that's a good question because this is what we need to do. We're going to need to know our multiplication facts in order to do division. So this is 4, what we're dividing into. Could I take 3 away? Yes, I can do that. I can take 1, and 3 times 1 is 3. So I've divided and I multiplied. 3 times 1 is 3. Now I'm going to subtract. Okay, 4 times 3 is 1. Is 1 less than 3? Yes, so I know I did it correctly. So now I'm going to bring down my 6. So I have 16. Can 3 go into 16 without going over? Yes. I know that 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 5 is 15. And 3 times 6 is 18. 18 is going to be too big, so I'm going to have to stick with the 5. So I'm going to put a 5 here. 3 times 5 is 15. So I've divided, I've multiplied, now I'm going to subtract. 6 minus 5 is 1. So far, so good. 6 times 5 is 1. Let me maybe use a different color so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, so now I have a 1 here. Now, this 1 is less than 3, so I've checked. I'm going to bring down my 4 now. Okay, I have a 14. Can 3 go into 14? Well, yes, it can. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 5 is going to be too much. So I'm going to go 3 times 4. I'm going to put my 4 up top. And 3 times 4 is going to be 12. I've divided, I multiplied, now I'm going to subtract. 4 minus 2 is 2. 1 minus 1 is 0, so I have a 2 here. 2 is less than 3, so that's good. Now, I still have a number I can bring down, so I'm going to bring this 5 down. So now I have 25. Can 3 go into 25? Well, yes, it can. So we know 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 8 is 24. And 3 times 9 is 27. 27 is too big, so I'm going to have to go with the 8. 3 times 8, 8 times 3 is 24. So I've divided, I've multiplied, I've subtracted. Now 25 minus 24 is going to be a 1. Is there any more to bring down? No. So I'm going to have a remainder of 1. Remember, sometimes we have to add our remainders in, and sometimes we can ignore them, but we always just write remainder 1. Okay, so that is how we do it with the standard algorithm. Now, get a little closer for this one. This we're going across. 3 can go into 4 one time. 3 times 1 is 3. Minus 4 minus 3 is 1. It's the same, but it's just in a different format. Okay, so what do I do with this one? I bring it over. So now I have 16. 3 can go into 16 5 times. 3 times 5 is 15, and I have a 1. This 1 is less than 3, so I can bring this 1 up here, and now I have a 14. Can 3 go into 14? Yes, 4 times. 4 times 3 is going to be 12. So 14 minus 12, it's the same as this step down here, is 2. This 2 is less than 3, so I'm going to bring over, and I have a 25. 3 can go into 25 8 times, which is 24, and I have my 1 remainder. Okay, that is 2 different ways of doing long division. As with everything that we post in this, if you have any questions, please let us know. We don't want you to get overwhelmed, and we definitely want you to learn this, okay? So if you have any questions, let us know, and please, please go ahead and practice. Thank you. Bye.
They're closed till May.
May 4th.